Hey folks, how you doing? Got a couple new things for you. First off, got the BK-4 Machax today. Pretty sweet knife, you know, it's right up my valley now, especially lately, me doing the recurves, so definitely had to get it. I actually got it before I pulled the trigger on those small new Beckers, which I really liked. I gotta say they do look different than when I seen the prototypes. I was one of the first people who actually seen them down at Practice What You Preach, and they were sweet back then. They had micarta handles, and they looked a little different. I don't know if it was just the micarta, or if they actually did change the production version a little bit, because the shapes look a little different. Now this one, pretty cool blade, gotta say. It's still a little pricey. It's still, they're gonna go down. This knife will be somewhere around 70-80 bucks. Right now I think around 70 bucks. I think I paid like 90, 85, something like that. I think 80 something. Now you see the typical Becker handle, kukri shaped blade. Came in decently sharp, nothing crazy. I convexed it because I wanna, you know, put it head to head with my recurve, which is pretty similar. Let me show you. It is, I think this version is a little bigger. Yeah, this recurve is just tiny bit bigger, but not by much. Mine is thicker steel. This is 316 steel with that one thing what they changed is the powder coating, the traction coating, kinda, you know, top style or SC knife style. It's not that paint, that epoxy paint or whatever it was called like before, so it will last longer, but it will do more traction, so that means more resistance while cutting. So, you know, ups and downs. Grind, saber grind, feels actually better than grind on a BK2. Still not as good as BK7, BK9, but it cuts reasonably well. Let me show you. Just on a piece of wood. This is already convex, so don't forget about that. But now already convex, it has decent bite. Chops nicely. It has that blade heavy, axe like, you know, kukri like front, so you have nice big belly, so chops really well. Very good chopper. Not that heavy, you know. Let me see. I have a scale here. Since we added 15.5 ounces, so not that heavy. It's actually heavier than my blades, those that I did recently. But it is because of the grind, you know, you have saber grind. Look at the big flat portion you have up front here. Even though it's only 3/16, it does add weight. And handle, like all the Beckers, shit, it's decent. The front is actually just like the BK7, BK9 shit, plastic insert. They did change the back. Now you have MOLLE compatible on the back, which is pretty nice. This one is on the dangler. So, and you have 2 retention straps on top. Without that, doesn't really work. You know, it has the slight tendency to tilt when you don't put the straps on. You know, if you're in the camp and you're walking around, you want to have that blade ready to, you know, process some wood and stuff like that. It's not that bad, you know, it is doable. But if anything, you strap on one of those straps and it's ready to go, you know, really nice. And with the 2 of them, you know, you have pretty decent package. All the Beckers, you know, they have to do these cheaper shits because the price has to be affordable. 10.95 cro-van, it's decent. It's a little better than the regular 10.95. Like 10.95, you know, good steel. I can't wait to get this guy outdoors and test this outdoors. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Like I said, feels good in the hand. One thing maybe, I mean, it's not actually, you know, when you grab it up front, the blade is actually pretty close, so you can even get that fine work with it, so that's good. I just wish all of them came in with convex edge, because it works much better. And it's a good knife, you know, gonna be a good knife, I'm pretty sure, 'cause I like these big blades. You know, you can get some small task done, big chopping, really nice, and they will be affordable. Like I said, they will be probably around 70 bucks. So that's that. BK-4, so far so good. Really look forward to test it outdoors. So far, when I did what I did indoor, works really well. You know, for the money, for the size and weight, it's definitely a nice knife. And what I wanted to show you is a couple of the sheets I started working on today. First off, katana. It's still drying. The epoxy is curing inside. So you see, I did that black Kydex. I just cut it off. This is gonna get sanded down, and that's gonna be that katana sheet, Kydex insert and leather outside. It's gonna be pretty sweet. It was a hell of a job to mold this guy. It is big now, and it was pain in the arse. Another thing you've seen, the recurve. Pretty sweet shit. It is scratching, I don't know what happened. I cleaned it afterwards, I have something in there. Doesn't bother me really. There must be like a little dust. But the other one came out pretty sweet. I like the package. I always do black Kydex for myself because it's the cheapest. Black is always good. The big blade, really like this one. This is a really good blade. Again, nice big shit. One thing is, you see that little thing? That's because of the, you know, this is only the length. I actually have the pieces of the foam, and then they are connected, and you can actually, it will make a mark, you know, it won't be perfectly straight. So that's the price for being cheap. I gotta get myself a nice big piece of that foam so I can make a big press, because those presses are pretty easy to do, and I like it. Nice. Recurves are always a little harder to form, because, you know, here is the big portion and then it narrows, so that big portion has to fit through the narrow one, so it always you're pulling, it gets tighter, and then it releases. Nothing major, especially with such a lean grind. It slides through it very easy, but it is. Did the what we call it, linear bit from the same wood from the TIG yesterday. Might be a future ferrocerium rod or something. And did this one today for the frog toad, for his custom knife. He wanted OD green with the tech lock, so that one is pretty nice package. Comes out nice and easy. Goes in a little harder for some reason, I don't know why. I have to push it in. Meanwhile, going out is super easy. Interesting. I never recall having such a shit. Because look, going out is nothing, and it's out. And in I actually have to press a little harder. Interesting. Pretty sweet package. That OD green. And I think that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the shit. I hope that this one will be good, because this is always, I already have scratches on it. It was such a big piece of leather that I didn't even have you know, such a big piece without any scratches, so it already, without even being finished yet, it has nig here, where it is, nig here, nigs here. What you gonna do? That happens, you know. Hope that will turn out well. But having fun, really. I really don't enjoy doing the shades no more. You know, all these knives I can do here, the shades are like, it's like that thing that you gotta do but you don't really want to do. So thanks for watching, guys, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.